What is going on, guys and girls, ladies and gents? Welcome to my channel. Evolution Motovlogs here, and sorry it's been so long since the last video. I know it's been about 4 weeks since I last uploaded. So just a general update in this video, and hopefully normal motovlogs should return as normal. But in the meantime, we've got some footage here in the background just to keep you guys entertained. So as most of you probably know that are following and keeping up to date, I recently purchased a new motorbike, a Yamaha MT125. I'm currently riding that bike now, and it's a fantastic bike to say the least. I don't want to sort of go too in detail in this video and give too many spoilers away, because as I said, we should be back to normal shortly. I've still got the Yamaha 125. I'm not riding it at the moment, and I don't have any intentions to. However, it would be nice just to get a few last videos actually recorded and a sort of full in-depth review. Anything that I'm missing that I would have liked to have experienced on the MT125, like a 0 to 60 test, and for instance how to change gears on a motorbike. The same logic really applies on the MT. Performance wise they're identical, so I'm going to try and record them on the MT, so don't worry about that. So anyway, moving on to the next hurdle, or poor excuse as you might want to call it. My Drift HD, my action camera that I use to record my motovlogs, has sort of been on its way out for a little while. I feel like the quality is getting a little bit outdated now. It's not exactly as clear as I'd like it to be, and my microphone has actually sort of deteriorated a bit of a break in the cable. Now this hasn't been much of an issue, but unfortunately I've noticed recently when I'm recording, after a certain speed, about 20 miles per hour, there's a horrible static noise and a whistle. So this has meant that all my recent footage has been corrupted, which is a bit of a pain in a proper pain, but obviously, to be honest, I sort of expected it, and I should have purchased a new microphone. So anyway, this was sort of a perfect excuse really to upgrade my equipment. You might be wondering, have I gone down the route of getting another action camera? Is it Drift or GoPro? I can confirm I picked myself up a GoPro Hero4 on the weekend. It is an absolutely amazing piece of kit. I can understand sort of where all the hype comes from, but they are just so expensive. It's absolutely insane. So I've got the Hero4 Black Edition, which is in fact the latest model you can get. The best one in my opinion in terms of specifications. It records in 4K and is the most powerful one out of the market. It doesn't have a built-in LCD screen, which is a bit of a headache, but to be honest, there's plenty of ways around it. So I've just ordered my setup for the helmet. I need a helmet mount, a blackout casing, and some other bits and bobs, and then I can get the GoPro Hero 4 rigged up on the helmet. Next on the list then would to be find out a perfect audio solution. So as you can see, sort of the delays are just ongoing and ongoing. But nonetheless, I'm on the MT. It's a really good bike. I've ordered the accessories I require for the GoPro. I have tested it, and the quality is just absolutely sublime. I think you guys are going to find it awesome. I'll do a comparison video as well if I can, and you'll just notice how significant the difference really is. Once, as I said, I've got a decent audio setup and a good viewing position. I'm thinking a chin mount at the moment, but obviously if you guys bear with me, I'll do plenty of testing to find sort of the perfect angle and sort of sound quality for you guys. Anyway, I think that sort of pretty much rounds up the sort of the summary of what's been going on in the last 4 weeks, alongside just being really busy with work and just in general. The weather's been rubbish as well, which persuades me to using the car more than anything as opposed to riding. As much as I hate to use the car, I do prefer riding. It's just sort of more convenient in the cold mornings on the way to work. One thing I did want to discuss quickly before I go, I really appreciate all the support lately. I can see that I'm constantly gaining subscribers day in, day out, and new comments are sort of arising on my videos, which is super awesome. I just ask you guys to keep that up, and if there isn't a better time to ask than now, I think you guys should really get your questions in if you've got any. Go back on some old videos that you've not watched. Just have a catch up with my channel in case there's any content you've not seen before, whilst I obviously arrange some new content. And then moving onwards really to realistically my next video, I do have some MT125 footage. It's not really to the standard and how I wanted to reveal it on my channel. Would you guys prefer to see some MT125 riding footage, or would you prefer to hold fire and wait for me to do a proper reveal video with all the editing, fancy effects and the new GoPro? You guys are just gonna have to let me know. Anyway guys, that's all for me. If you've got any further questions, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. Have a quick read through the description as well. I'll probably put a bit of a summary in there. And in the meantime, you guys stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.